Most people will think of an SMS campaign as grabbing your customer list, people that have opted in to receive promotional material from you, and just blasting a text message to them and hoping and praying that that singular message is going to bring back in your clients or that's going to sell whatever it is you're trying to sell. But there's a way better way to do it, and I don't see anybody really doing this. Last month, one of my clients, which is a wellness center, they wanted to launch an SMS campaign to their current and past clients to promote their new membership packages. So I rebuilt an SMS campaign system that's smart and completely automated that brought them in over $5,000 in brand new monthly recurring revenue. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys the exact automation and system that I built so that you can implement this either into your own business, or if you're an agency, you can implement this into your clients' businesses. So we'll jump into the computer and I'll show you guys how to do this. So this is going to be the automation that we are getting into today. It looks a little bit complicated, but it's actually very, very simple, to be quite honest with you. We'll start all the way from the top right here, which is going to be our trigger. This is how the workflow is going to be activated. So we can see that it is going to be triggered off of a contact tag. Once that tag gets added to all of those contacts, they will then get put into this automation and the automation will begin firing. There are over 2,000 contacts that are going to be added into this automation. And when it comes to sending an SMS blast, we do not want to send one single message immediately to all these 2,000 plus people, especially if your list is 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 people. We put them into this stage right here, which is called drip mode. Now, what drip mode does is every 10 minutes, it's going to send 100 messages. So we're going to move down now, and the customer is now going to receive their first message. The goal is to ask them if they want to receive more information. If we go through this first message here, it's written out something like this. Hey, contact first name, it's business owner name from business name. We just launched memberships. As one of our favorite clients, you can lock in 12 months at a special rate until June 30th. Want the details? Just reply yes, and I'll send them. Important note here, we have this call to action at the bottom, which is just reply yes, and I'll send them. We want them to specifically reply this keyword or something around that keyword. So then we are going to create an opportunity, and this is just going to add the contact into our pipeline so that we can see our numbers after and see basically how this SMS campaign performed. And then they go into this wait step right here. This is a simple wait step where we're just waiting for a reply to this initial message right here. And then the timeout on this step is set for 24 hours. If they do not reply within 24 hours, then what's going to happen is it's going to go down this timeout branch right here. So what will happen after 24 hours? If they do reply, then we're going to go down this branch right here. Let's go down to see what happens if they do reply. So if the user has replied to SMS special opt-in, and they are requesting more information, we're just going to pass them down here and just check if it was a positive or a negative reply. So if it is yes, it is positive, they want those details, then we're going to send them an SMS on the actual offer details. So that looks something like this. Thanks for your interest. Here are our early bird membership options, good through June 30th. We have a little bit of a scarcity little timeline here. And then you can paste in your offer details. Make sure you keep them fairly short. You don't want a super long message here. You want to keep it as kind of condensed as possible. And then after that, the call to action, want help choosing or ready to lock in a spot, just reply back. Now, if the user has not replied to this first message asking for more information and they have not replied within that 24-hour window, then they're going to go right back down over here into drip mode. Every 10 minutes, send 100 messages, and then we're going to send them an SMS bump and just kind of get back into the top of their messages. And we're going to say, hey, contact first name, just checking in, wanted to make sure you didn't miss our special 12-month membership offer at, you could put right here, business name. It's only available through June 30th for our early bird special. Want me to send the info? Just reply yes. All this is doing is just giving them a little bit of a bump to get back into their inbox because people get messages all day long. So if you just send them a little bump, that helps a ton. And the craziest thing about this was that the majority of people that actually went through this campaign and signed up for memberships, they all replied from this. Most people did not reply after the first message. So just by sending this single bump message, it literally made the world of difference. So after we've sent them that bump message, then we go down here and we wait for a reply. Same thing, we're either going to wait and see if the contact replies, or we're gonna time them out after 7 days. If the contact does reply to this bump message, then all we do is use this go to step, which will pass them back up to this positive or negative reply, and then they go down the same step. So if they replied yes, positive, we send them the offer details, we update their opportunity, And now we're gonna do the same thing and wait for a reply. We're gonna wait for a reply to offer details. And then this time we're gonna time it out after 48 hours. So within that 48-hour window, if they have replied to the message, then we do the same thing. We check if it was a positive or a negative reply. So if they did reply yes or positive, we update that opportunity. And on this one, we're just gonna put them into the pipeline stage positive reply. And then we are going to send an internal notification to the team, both from the app and an internal SMS to all of the users that are on this account. Now for this business, they wanted these people to actually come in physically to their location to sign up for these memberships. They simply just wanted to be internally notified so that they can then go in and continue the conversation themselves, or actually call those customers and sort them out from there. So if they replied negative or no, then we do the same thing. We update the opportunity and we're just gonna put them in the pipeline stage negative reply. And then we are gonna put them in a wait step contained for manual check. So the time delay on this step is 32 days. This is just so that the actual team members can then go into the pipeline and see what those negative replies were. Now, if a contact has not replied to the offer details message that we sent and they time out after 48 hours, then we put them back into drip mode again. We're gonna send 100 messages every 10 minutes and we're gonna send them the SMS bump. So here's your copy. Still thinking about a offer name. Our early bird pricing ends June 30th and it's the best deal we'll offer all year. Need help picking a plan or have questions, just reply here and I'll take care of you. Boom, there we go. We're back into the top of their inbox. Wait for a reply, time out after 7 days, check if the contact replies, or if they didn't reply after 7 days, just remove them from the workflow. If they did reply, using the same thing, we're gonna use that go-to step. We're gonna pass them back up to the positive or negative reply, and then so on and so on. One of the biggest key takeaways from this is that you need to have some kind of system in place that is going to automatically follow up with those people so that you can send these bump messages to get back into their inbox. The more that you can make yours feel personable and like it's coming from an actual person and not an automated system, the better you are going to stand out in their inbox and you are going to generate way more sales by doing this. If you want to grab this automation for yourself, I will have a link down below and I will go ahead and send you the snapshot so that you can put this directly into your own GoHighLevel account. If you are a GoHighLevel agency owner or a SaaS reseller and you are tired of dealing with customer support calls or just answering the same questions over and over again, then there's a really cool tool called onboardingwidget.com, which plugs this button directly into your user sub accounts. They can click that button and you can add your own help videos and steps directly inside of this widget to help your users onboard into your account much quicker, or you can just add frequently asked questions or help videos directly in this widget. That's all I got for this one. I hope you legends enjoyed it. If you got some value out of it, make sure you subscribe and I will see you guys in the next video.